Okie doke. He is going first. What's on the next page? We have Ruins. Fabulous. I see Knights, so no big cards. Because thanks, Goku! Provinces. Nothing funny else going on. 3-4 of the states. Let's take a look at the board. Attacks. Cultists and Knights and Jester. Holy butt cracks. Fortress defends against Knights. Counters Knights, even. So does Cultist. So Knights are probably not so bueno here, yeah? Trashing. The Knight that trashes. Oh, God. Oh, my God. If that ends up becoming a factor in this game, I'm just going to whine about it. So you guys are going to have to deal with that. Fabulous. Village, you got Crossroads, Fortress, and Plaza. Draw, Cultist, plus buy. You have Ruin Market and potentially the buy Knight. So Ruin Market. Cultist is the overwhelming factor on this board. And if Cultist wasn't Cultist, this board would be so much more interesting, and that's frustrating. You have to go for Cultist before anything else ever. And then by that point, you're probably just playing big money Cultist, right? This engine here just doesn't have enough payload, I think, to justify going for it. Cultist big money's pretty good. Stash is decent. Stash is actually pretty good because, like, you can either top deck them or you can guarantee draw them with Cultist, which is slightly stronger if, like, you see Cultist in your hand as you're shuffling. Like, Stash actually has really good synergy. I probably will buy it over Cultist. But, like, realistically, this is just Cultist because Cultist, right? And that's so sad. Like, Peddler's not good. Jester's not good. Alchemist is probably not good. Philstone? Philstone might be better than not Philstone. Plaza's not good. Crossroads, no. Knights, no. Yeah, so I'm going to open double silver, go for Cultist, and then maybe get a potion at some point. Like, that's... ugh. Cultist. You suck. I'm going to pick your nose with my mouse cursor. I can't even tell where your nose is! You suck, Cultist! Okay, $5. I'm pleased. He does not hit 5. I am pleased. Come on. You know what should happen is that you open double silver and you hit double 4. That would be so gnar. Ooh, this is a little nasty. Okay. Okay. It doesn't make any difference at all. Actually, it does because I top deck $3, but that also doesn't make any difference. 4 from you, slightly unfortunate, but it probably doesn't matter. Keep on buying Cultist because Cultist F you. Okay. Draws have yet again canceled out. It is not yet time to consider a potion, right? Right. Hold on now. This is the point in the game where we consider buying a potion. The potion, the reason I don't want potion is because I think on my next shuffle, if the potion was a silver, I would rather be buying a Cultist. The next shuffle, I'll be buying Cultist. I think the shuffle after that is when I would prefer Philstone. And I would probably prefer Philstone over Stash. So that means... wait a second. Cultist and Philstone isn't necessarily... but it's still probably better than not that. Whatever. I'm getting a silver. Next shuffle. Okay. I'm lucky that that Ruin didn't get shuffled in, especially given that he's first player. So there's some luck there. On 8, clearly I need to buy a Peddler because I need to spend all my money. Oh, snap! Peddler costs 6. JK, guys. Cultist, I think, is better than Gold. And both of those are better than Province. Yeah, Cultist me. And here is probably where I'll end up buying that potion. Okay. None of his Cultists miss a shuffle. None of mine do either. Yep, it's potion time. Okay, so I believe the Ruin Split is even now. So this means I don't lose the Ruin Split. I'm happy about that. Okay. 7 and a potion. Is it Philstone or Gold? Well, let's just do some math right now. Math is hard. This is a clean shuffle, yeah? I've got 1 ruin in my discard pile, so it's 12, 13, 18, 21. So if I don't draw any with Cultist, then Fillstone is worth just as much as gold right now. I'm also going to be gaining cards every turn. So that means after next turn, I can play 1 Cultist and have Fillstone be as good as gold. And I only have 3 Cultists in my deck, so it's very unlikely to play 3. Yep. My fiance's home from her exercising. Gold for you. Okay, that was even ruin split there. Good to know. And buy a silver.
Turned on the heat. Remind me to turn it off. I don't want it on. I just want enough to get it to not something on.
Okay. I mean, I'm wearing a hoodie. I was chilly. I don't know if you can hear that tapping sound. That's the dog's tail wagging and hitting my chair. This is what it's like living with a golden retriever. You get these percussion things. So, I'm not going to decrease the value of my Fillstone with playing Cultist below 2, and that's where it matters. I think I'm not greening hard enough that I want to anti-cycle, though. So we'll go ahead and play Cultists. Holy crap. Well, after 3 Cultists, my Fillstone is still a gold. So there you go. Fillstone better than gold, although it hasn't mattered yet. We'll go ahead and play Survivors here. Potion is in here still. We got to top deck these. These are good cards. I'm going to top deck 3 in a Potion. So it's almost certainly going to be a Fillstone next turn. 5 in a Potion, yeah. This is just fine. I feel like Cultist. Man, Stash has to be better than Cultist right now, yeah? Okay, this is a good hand. I feel okay about my position. I didn't get screwed because I was second player on this board, which is very prone to happening in Cultist games. Man, you like your Cultist, bro! Get out of here. Wait. There's a Fillstone in here. I certainly don't want it to miss the shuffle. Probably be able to buy a gold this turn, I think. Okay, he's intentionally stopping because he doesn't want to trigger the shuffle. Great. Man, that's what happens when you have a lot of cultists, man. You don't get as much value out of them. Okay, so here's my Fillstone. Come on, Fillstone, be amazing. Go! Aw, fail. So it's gold, right? I don't need to mess around with Duchy. I mean, I'm not buying that knight. The attack could actually hurt me instead of him. And I'm not willing to let that happen. Do I Duchy right before shuffling, or do I get a stash or a gold? Well, gold has to be better than stash still. It's a tie game. I got the Fillstones. I'm playing a longer game now. Give me the Duchy. So he has taken cultist big money super to heart, and he has 7 cultists. He has 7 cultists. That's a lot of cultists. I mean, your deck is gonna stall. You stop playing them. Okay, this is a province hand. I really don't want to see you province this turn. Good. So I feel really good about my position now. My deck is better, and my endgame position hasn't suffered because of it. My Philstone is worth 5 already. He's going to have trouble provincing now. So if I just Duchy Dance, my Philstones will spike me the last few provinces pretty easily. I lose to basically a lucky province hand from him at exactly the wrong time. Okay, this is potentially unfortunate, but given that there are exactly 2 duchies left, I should be okay. I don't even wish this was a silver. I'm still feeling okay about things, but I do need to get an estate now. That's important. This is a province. This is here. Up is coming the quote exact wrong time for him to spike province. Not this hand, but the next hand. Because he can buy a duchy this turn, and I have to get this province. He gets a knight, which I don't like. At the top of a shuffle, even. Oh, well, it gives him a lead. Man, I just don't like it. I feel like duchy is so much better, because now I feel much better about this province here. Because I can scoop up this duchy. Or apparently I can't. Philstone was worth 6. Oh, duchy is the 3rd pile. I had not considered that. So he's obeying the penultimate duchy rule, which is not a thing. I don't know why. He wants to spike the province before I can get the duchy. That's valid, I guess. That's fine. I can estate dance with you, and this is a province hand, so he needs to win the game on this turn. This is that exact wrong moment. Okay. Great. GG. Philstone, you're a good card, but I think you went way too heavy on Cultist. You want some treasures, and Stash is particularly good here, and I still don't like this. I mean, yes, he's dead to me hitting 5, but like if he hits 5, he's still dead. If I hit 5, he's still dead. So I don't like that play. Yeah, Philstone, man. Apparently, it's not super awful. It's just regular awful. I didn't update the text box after